Hello good people of YouTube and welcome to my channel. When I first started doing this video I was really excited because my local gaming store had just replenished their stocks of modelling putty with some lovely brown stuff that I got in a blister. I started filming an unboxing and opening video full of enthusiasm, and when I finally got to peeling the plastic off the brown stuff ribbon, you can see there the skin on the putty that is hard and glistening. So unfortunately this putty is not fresh and it's not cheap either. So I thought I'd take this opportunity just to basically make you all aware of one of the dangers of buying modelling putty when it's packed in a blister. It has deteriorated. Now I will show you a sequence where I've mixed it up and everything, and thankfully this could be salvaged. I am still able to use this putty, which is a relief because it was nearly £40 for 2 blisters. So I've got almost 2 meters of brown aluminium putty that I was very excited to get my hands on, which has turned out to be a fine example of why I personally am reluctant to buy putty when it's packed in a blister. Okay, so this is a problem that you get with putty that has been in a blister for a while. It's got a skin on that now. The aluminium side is more plasticky, and that seems to be fine, but the brown filler is getting a crusty skin on it. Now it's mixing up okay, thankfully. So I am now going to mix that with some Miliput to show you what you get. Here's my brown stuff, here's my green stuff. I'll now mix those together. Hopefully you can see from the video here that even though the brown stuff I bought has this skin on and is not in good condition, it's still workable and still usable. So I will now be cutting this into strips. It's not just brown stuff that has this problem. It can happen with green stuff as well, and also it can happen with Miliput. Now Miliput used to be packed in these blue plastic bags with a little bit of red tape around the top. Now you can see from this, the grey half here, it's very stiff, it's got a skin on it. When you break it, there's the original putty inside there. When you buy Miliput now, the putty sticks are packaged in this very crisp and crinkly plastic wrapper. And thus far, I've not had any problems with the putty that I've bought. I would just like to add that this is why I usually get my green stuff or brown stuff from Silmaster and Silcreate, because in the UK, these guys are the wholesaler. They supply the green stuff ribbon in a airtight plastic container, and I have had no problems with that. But when it comes in a blister, that's when these problems start. Anyway, I have been able to salvage the brown stuff. I have been able to mix it with green stuff and Miliput to produce a putty that I can now use. So the huge quantity of brown stuff tape that I have just purchased is being cut up and put in the freezer before it denatures any further. And finally, just to demonstrate why I'm really not a fan of buying putty in plastic blisters, is because this putty, which has been in my freezer, as I said, for 15 years or thereabouts. I don't know if you can see that. no cracking, no skin, no hard lumpy bits. It's crumbly, so when it tears, it looks a bit lumpy, but if you compare it to the brown stuff I've just taken out of the blister, you can see that I bought this when it was fresh, put it in the freezer straight away, and I've preserved the quality of my putty. So a bit of a difficult and disappointing video to have to do, but it can't be helped. That's the nature of the hobby. That's the nature of the putty that we like to use. So although I can freeze this and salvage what's here, when I next want to buy green stuff and brown stuff, I will be getting it from Sil Create and Sil Master, because I've never had any quality issues with the green stuff that I purchased from them, or the brown stuff that I purchased from them 15 years ago and kept in the freezer. I hope you found this video useful, and if you do have putty which looks like this but still mixes well, then cut it up, put it in a Tupperware, a plastic container or a zip seal bag, and get it in the freezer. As I said, I hope you found this video useful. Please smash that like button if you did. Please subscribe for more videos on hints and tips and hacks for sculpting and modelling miniatures. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.